Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Connect here, and welcome to take 2 of my recording. Because I didn't press voice record, but thankfully nothing went wrong. All I did was I just had to redo my introduction. But anyway, welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Club. The first video just went up yesterday. It got like 16 views, so thank you so much for that. It was really nice, and it's been a week since I played this game, so I'm not too sure if I remember the story or the voices I gave. But let's just jump back into this, and I'll try my best to re-assimilate myself. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her boat and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. This one over here? Oh god, okay, the voices. Colin. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to get some supplies from the another classroom. Want to come with me? Wink, wink. Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going back with Colin to get the supplies? Is that the voice I gave her? I don't remember. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'm happy to go with him. Ooh, is there a rivalry between these two girls? Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Oh, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Colin? Kyutel said my voice acting was good, so thanks, Kyutel. Oh, she's an Indian girl from India, from Mimjoy, something like that. Shout out. So if you have watched like Trini scenes, say hi or something. Okay. Anyway, yep. Let's go. Wait, this is my voice. Okay, whatever. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind Sayori, hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you make an event out of literature. Hey! Oh wow, it's been a Trinity scene that we already did that once. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're going to a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Colin, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you said, the lines of the poems like, is this some sort of foot fetish? Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit throaty today. I still have a bit of cough and flu. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, and there's this thing again. I know. I just mean it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Ahaha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Saori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Colin, this classroom over here is empty. What say we go in and let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Saori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself out in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Saori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Okay. The two of us enter the classroom. Saori heads straight to the closets and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Oh yes, wasn't Natsuki in there? Oh wait, we are in a different classroom. Durr. Crayons! Saori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Saori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I was looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can start looking for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. And then she bends over or something. Wait, is that the right smack sound? Hold on, let me do that again. Saori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over the lab. Do I have pencils to spill so I can make like some Foley sound effects? There's some pens over here, hold on. Was that good? I don't know, it might sound really crackly and loud. Oh well, okay, let's get back into this. Ow. You okay? My forehead, can you kiss it better? Saori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Saori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh. Okay then. Saori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to one side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Was that the closet? Wow. Japanese classrooms are really strange. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Colin, where will I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from pain, Saori makes a silly joke. Ahaha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Saori in the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll only be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Saori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Saori. She has a palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Saori, here. I hand Saori the bottle of apple juice. They just started with apple juice, fuck's sake. It's nice and cold. Saori opens a cap and starts drinking from it. Oh, she has apple juice now, I didn't even notice that. Saori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit her head? Saori places the bottle against a bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll be better soon, okay? Looks like I cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Colin. This kind of reminds you of growing up, isn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know when we used to play outside all the time, I would always try to keep up with you. I like the piano in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear that. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I did fall and scrape myself would get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ah, and you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and was getting afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. I'm sorry if my reading is terrible. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Can't think of it. Maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault, I guess. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Colin, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. If after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Just don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I also realize that every time I say think, it sounds really weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that word, but it sounds really weird when I say that. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. But before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when we've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Colin, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you really think it'll be like this forever? Forever? Honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up each end up for college after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sarah has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Can I turn on the piano a little more? There we go. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess you should hate back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sari hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I flow Sari out of the classroom. Sari plays with her bangs to hide her bum, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to get ready to start sharing your poems. It's Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crystal speck for her forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we needed? I have it right. Eh? Sari frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Aha! Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work again, Colin. Ah well, Sayori. I feel to come with an excuse for Sayori. I made it into the adventure. Yeah, that, you know. We had to cross the great lava pit outside in the hallway, then fight the dragon to get the poster paper, and liberate the crayons from the cage that they were in. It was a great adventure, really. And then the dragon smacked Sarah in the forehead, so that's that. Ah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Oh yeah, we made a poem last episode, whatever that episode was. Let's start with Monica this time. Hi again, Colin. How's writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, sounds pretty good. It makes me tell sorry like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a little bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of time. And they can talk to me every now and then too. It's like I'm unapproachable 18, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Its colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Followed grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing sine, cosine tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on the turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Alright then, that's pretty good. Load me. What? Load me. Okay, sure then. It's even more abstract like the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. You know, I'm just such a special little girl and all. I'm just not like other girls. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. Just kinda like the thing I've never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with the space on the paper, choosing where and how the space and words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short, make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Yup, totally understand what you're saying. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression or feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected might happen. Definitely foreshadowing. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, can't wait for shit to go down. Let's go to Saturday next. Colin, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding those from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me if I haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he feels about something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I think about you. Stop saying weird things, idiot. I just mean a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But it's all make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I feel even more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if you understand. If I understand. My reading is horrible, I'm so sorry. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Pat. Aha, hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Colin. Will you give me a poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time I've written something for me. Nani? Sorry, completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? I broke my pencil. Oh, it's not the kind of snap. I don't snap a pencil, so no sound effect for that. Sarah hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive for surroundings, she bumps into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grabbed Sayori's arm and helped her sit at the desk. I knew I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay, wow, that's a long poem. Wow. Okay, settle in, people. Alright, let's see. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I retrieve my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle was starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use for some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened. No! I actually pressed. Hold on. Guys, we can't have that. I'm gonna load back into Monica and I'll go back there. I'm so sorry I accidentally clicked out. Ironically, she said that about the save game thing. So I'll go into sorry and I'll skip through this stuff. So see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we are back, guys. So sorry about that. Let's get back into this. Finally, all done. I open up and come in, my friends. No, that's not the right way. And in comes my friend, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling, they're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo. Inside my head. This is kind of disturbing. It's kind of like schizophrenia or something. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you something I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I did expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me to write a whole lot. I haven't really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out so good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel I was meant to express myself this way. Even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I agree. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Foreshadowing. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry, always had a habit of getting obsessed with something for dropping it no more than a week later. I know lots of people do that RL. It's super annoying. They're like, oh, let's do this, do that, and then they're like, a week later they're like, oh, let's go do something else. It's like they're just doing that for the trend or something. Only this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Scene change. Oh right, let's just finish these two and then we'll call it a day. Oh god, this voice. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I have a sip of water. Well, it's not like any worse than the last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that is a train right, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Get to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that you completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sarah's poem from the essay. You think so? Yeah, well I guess you've been friends with her for so long. You might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a date weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own little way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yes, guess I'm supposed to share my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite little song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks to spiders while if her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Really nice. I like the flow to it, even though I kind of mocked it up by stumbling over the words. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I really didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Let me guess. It's about not loving spiders. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not. I'm missing the point. Fuck. It's actually about not loving people because of petty little reasons. Do you know people like that? Just give a dialogue. Fuck. Cause it's about how everyone thinks my. It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I really to be easy to relate to. Everyone's like a weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid people find out that they made fun of you or think less of you. But it just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yeah, I like to hit people with a fucking hammer and it's just weird, it makes me happy. Why do you have to judge, dude? Well, definitely not right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Oh yeah, she did mention about not hurting people. Oh well. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. We want to make people think, not just feel. Unfortunately, a lot of things nowadays just make people feel and not really think. A lot of people stuff like emotional blackmail and shit like that. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, Yuri's last. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Colin. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try to let your mind wander through your feelings, or rather the things you see and hear. Just one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a really intimate exercise. I see. This is certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scatter of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequence, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place and it reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Oh, perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions to a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can see that it's getting quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Oh, Pavlov conditioning is like, I learned this in psychology, like every time they ring a bell, the dog will come and get food, so you can like condition the dog to like come get food every time you ring the bell, so something like that. That's like operant conditioning or something like that. I was a little more daring with this one more than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical, although you did like point out that what the raccoon meant and everything. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. I might be missing some big like thematic purpose that the poem have, especially since I marked it up. I can say I marked it up, but I don't really do anything to fix it. I try to focus and it's just not really working. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if you can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate it to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's that sort of thing I usually force to keep to myself. So I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, she did. Sounds like you two have that in common. Oh yeah, they did have an argument last time. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably have hated myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. DDLC. See you guys next time.